Okay, great. Just thought I'd make another video. Do me a favor and let me know if the videos actually help your decision making at all. I know you guys are very busy, but if you can just, one of you, leave me a comment to know if these matter, that'd be great. I'm now playing Panetti's on using the Invoker set, and everyone was right. It makes a huge difference. This is definitely better than the Aether build so far. The Aether build actually might be better single target after I added Devastation in, but just overall, this build's pretty good. It's got 200 cast speed as well, resists are fine, lots of crit damage, decent resist reduction. Doesn't do very well against Arcanist heroes, like Volixtria or whatever their name is, but we're just going to do another run to the end of the game. It's really good for clearing trash, feels much faster than the other Panetti characters I've played so far. Just really good procs. The items that support the set are really good. It also just looks cool. I know that doesn't really impact balance changes, but I really like the Invoker's proc with all the little orbiting projectiles. No sustain issues, good survivability. Probably change my key bindings a bit. It's worth noting I have Elemental Storm bound to Inquisitor Seal, so for trash mobs it's not even going off, because I don't even need that extra resist reduction. I'm getting back into the swing of things, so I should pilot better as I go. I'm used to the other Panetti's builds killing things slower, so I'm actually lingering too much on every enemy. Like, the little death animations sometimes throw me off. I don't realize that I'm shooting at things that are already dead. The percent weapon damage from the gun is plenty to sustain me with a little lifesteal. So far, it's a smoother run. I can make videos of the Aether versions if need be. I saw they got like 1 download. But yeah, the Aether items or the skill itself needs support. I'm not convinced that this is an indication that Panetti's replicating missile's fine. If anything, it's just an indication of how strong the Invoker set is. It's very, very, very good. All that extra crit damage, among other things. Worth noting that the Invoker set is primarily lightning damage with, secondary fire damage. I'm going to change the order of these skills. So my health got low for a second, but just because I play reckless style, I didn't really need to soak all the damage. Word of Pain is doing its job. The real test will just be how fast it kills the final boss. Whoa. Little pathing issue there. I don't know what that was. It's not happening again. I'm gonna leave Archmage Alexander alone. Actually, you know what? I'll tempt him for science. I'll just remember to put a portal up for once. Alright, here comes the big guy. Whoa! Oh, I dodged the projectile or something. I don't know what happened there. Did not hit me though. Pretty manageable. Another meteor. It's a very timeable skill. That wasn't bad at all. So, the Invoker's version can handle Alexander just fine. Good to know. Let's get my little buddy up. So this should be a breeze. I just need to block his first attack. With that mirror, the rest should be fine. So yeah, as you can see, it's not like the best single target, but compared to the other Panetti builds, it's perfectly passable. Your pushover, Theoden, a pushover. So yeah, I'm getting those nice 60 to 70k crits, just with Panettis, I think. So, feels pretty good. Yeah, I'm seeing a bunch. So far I feel fine, and there you go. Definitely didn't work. Kidding. So, Invokers is fine. Obviously, if you buff Panetti's base, the set gets better. It depends on how well you want things to perform. Like, I would make the argument that if you think you don't want to buff this, then really the main problem is then a lot of things need nerfing, because there's things that perform even better. So I think you could buff Panetti's Replicating Missile, which would make Invokers even better, but I think it has room to get better without being broken. So, and these are all really high-rolled items, like really, really good versions, and so forth. It's wearing some MIs. Yeah, so I don't know. This doesn't really, this is the highest performing Panetti build reported by anyone I know. Strangers online I know that play a lot, don't talk in the forums, say the same thing. These are just my afterthoughts, so I understand if you closed the video by now. But this is like the only Panetti's build that feels good. Like, this is just fine. Heck, if I had room for devastation with any decent amount for elemental damage, it'd be great. But I don't think they're adding that many skill points, so that's good. So, it's great. Feels fine. Invokers is fine. But my problem is, my argument is the base versions. Elemental Panettis, which isn't Invokers. Invokers is lightning with a little dash of fire. But Elemental Panetti and Aether Panetti are lacking. I think Elemental Panetti is the worst. Like, if you actually use the legendary Elemental Panetti's wand and such things, you'd probably still use Mythical Spell Gaze. The items wouldn't be too dissimilar, but, you know, I would think I would either... I'd probably use the rings. I mean, in a way, Invokers is Elemental Panetti. It's like the Invoker set's the only good option for elemental pieces in a lot of ways. So, I don't know. I try to look for more Panetti based gear. I guess I wouldn't use Invoker Shard because it's converting it all to lightning, but it's like you can't build elemental Panettis is my point. You kind of have to go with Invokers if you want to do any form of elemental damage. I'll give it a shot though. That'll be my final Panetti build, and we'll see what we're doing. It'll focus around Panetti's Wand. Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe Panetti's Wand needs something like a minus elemental resist thing on it. It's kind of annoying that everything needs resist reduction, but that's the way it goes, so thanks for watching.